What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to create Bayek of Siwa from Assassin's Creed Origins using the in-game Customiser. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so first off, let's focus on the appearance. Now we're going to go to head, and the head that I went with for Bayek is Baron Mordo. Of course, it's called Mordo in the character list, but you're going to choose this head right here, and you're going to go with this skin tone. Then we're going to go to the body, and we're going to find Captain Avalon's, which is somewhere up here. There it is. Then for the arms and the hands, you just want to match the skin tone, like this. And again, like I said, for the hands, just do the same. Then for the hips and the legs, I go with Doctor Strange. I think that one looks pretty cool. Which is right here. There we go. Very cool. Now, of course, what you have to do after this is, sometimes it doesn't work, I believe, but if you go to attachments and you go to Captain Avalon, and then you go to helmets, and then you choose this one right here, which is the hood, and you can make it white, you should be able to have both pieces. Sometimes that didn't work for me, but it's worked this time, so that's good. I mean, I think that is supposed to happen. Sometimes different helmets and stuff like that don't work with the attachments, but when it does work, it looks great. And that looks really, really cool, and I like that attachment a lot. So, yeah, very, very cool. Alright, so that is pretty much the appearance done. I mean, you could, instead, if you wanted to, you could also go with this for Bayek, but I much prefer this. I just think that looks way better. So that's what I'm going to go with. Alright, cool. Now, of course, what we're going to do is move on to the weapons. So the weapon that you could go with for Bayek, there is a lot of things you could go with. You could go with, you know, a staff, a sword, you could go with a bow, you could go with a hammer or an axe. There's so many things. It is entirely up to you. But in this video, I want to go with the bow, because I love using the bow in the actual game, and I just think you can make them look really cool with a bow. Now, the bow that I'm going to go with is, I don't think we should go with a compound bow, because that is quite, you know, modern. That's probably more like it, but I think I like this one more. Yeah, I think I like that one. So I'm going to go with that one. And then for the bow color, we're just going to make it this color right here. Awesome. Alright, I really like that. I think he looks pretty cool. Now, onto the abilities. So, for the passive abilities, we're going to go with... We're not going to give him a grapple. We'll have wall climbing. We'll have... What else? What else we got? We can have vine cut, because he'll be able to, you know, attack things with his bow. So, I think that makes a lot of sense. We'll leave fix-it, and we'll have dig and tracking. So, not a lot of passive abilities, but just a quick rundown of what I just chose. We've got tracking, we've got dig, vine cut, and wall climbing. Cool, alright, so now onto tap square, I'm going to go with fighting. For hold square, I mean, you could go with targeted lunge if you want to, so you can charge towards enemies. And actually, he can do that in the game, can't he? He can actually charge towards the enemies and, like, knock them over. So, yeah, we will go with that. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So, we'll do that. Then, for tap circle, we're going to go with bolts. Bolt origin weapon. And you want to make sure it's Bolt Style 3, because of course that is the arrows, and make sure it's this color at the top here, because that is the correct color for the arrows. I don't think the color really changes that much. I think it's like, it's very strange, because when I used the bow and I made like the bow color red, when it shot red, it was like a very dark red, but it wasn't the proper red that I chose. So I don't think you're really supposed to be able to change the color anyway. So just make sure you choose this top one, so then when you do shoot with the bow, you get the proper arrows that you're supposed to have. And then for the bolt damage type, just go with heat bolts. And that's pretty much it. Then for bolt targeting, of course, you want that as well. So then you can actually shoot with your bow, but also target and aim precisely at what you want to hit. But yeah, I think that's it for the bolts. I'm just making sure that's everything there. Yep, cool. And of course, since we have hold circle as target, and we don't need anything in hold circle here. Then for double tap X, we're going to go with double jump. And for hold X, we're not going to have hyper jump, because you never see him, you know, leaping entire pyramids and stuff like that. That would just be weird. So we'll definitely leave that alone. Alright, so now we move on to the passive traits. So for the health icon, I'm just going to go with this one right here. For the health type, we'll go with standard. For the voice, just go with any male voice. I'm just going to go with voice 2. For the movement speed, make sure it's default. For the target reticle, just go with anything that you like, really. I'm going to go with this one. Awesome. Alright, so we've done the appearance, the abilities, the passive traits, the weapons. Now we just need to name them and choose a background image. Now let's hope this actually fits, because I did it before and it did fit, but I did it in lowercase. So let's see if it works. So Bayek of Siwa. Awesome, it actually fit. Very, very cool. And of course we're going to choose Egypt. And there you go. Looking really, really nice. Now, of course, what we're going to do is drop Bayek into the Chronopolis HUB World and see just what he can do. And here he is. This is, of course, my custom-made Bayek of Siwa from Assassin's Creed Origins, made in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. Let's just get a good look at him right here, performing some pretty cool animations there. But yeah, he looks pretty awesome. I'm quite happy with the way this character turned out. So what can he do? Well, we gave him the ability to attack with his bow. The reason I gave him that is because in the game, you know, you see him attacking with swords and stuff like that, and I love the combat system. So I didn't want him to basically be able to just shoot a bow and arrow. So I thought, instead of being able to give him a sword, I'll just allow him to attack with the bow, because at least he can have some close-up combat. We also gave him the ability to charge towards his enemies, because you can charge towards enemies in Assassin's Creed Origins, so I think that makes sense. And you can also target with your bow like this, and also, if you want, just shoot it without targeting, which is pretty cool. And that's basically auto-aim. And of course, it wouldn't be an Assassin's Creed character without the ability to, you know, do flips and stuff like that, and also climb walls, which I love seeing. Look at that. So cool. Alright, so anyway, enough of this. Let's go fight some crime. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to go into here, press square. Or at least I want to press square. It's not letting me for some reason. Okay, weird. What I'll do is I'll get this camel. If it works in a little bit, I'll do it. But basically, I wanted an Egyptian chariot, because I think it would be pretty cool to see Bayek riding around in one of those. Because they are in the game, and I think you can unlock them. I haven't unlocked one yet myself, though. But you can definitely unlock them in the game, I think, to use. And I think you can steal them off enemies as well if you want to, if you can't be bothered to buy one. Oh, that was cool. Alright, I think we've got to see what this team-up move's going to be between these two characters. What's going to happen right here? Ah, it's the piggyback move! I like it when they actually do something. That one is so boring. At least they team up, though, I guess. That's pretty cool. Alright, we took care of them guys. Now, can we spawn in that chariot, please? Let me see if it works this time. Hey, it works! Awesome. Maybe we're just in a certain area that would clip it or something. Yes! Look at that! So cool. That's awesome. Alright, let's get moving. We'll go this way. We'll go to the Old West, because why not? It's probably not going to be the fastest vehicle, so if I have to change it in a little bit, I will. But we'll also be getting out of the chariot, walking about, doing some climbing, stuff like that. So, yeah, it should be fun. Alright, let's get moving to the Old West. I wish the Egypt side was kind of bigger, because what I've noticed is I do love the Noir section and the Egypt section. I think they're both great, because I love how you can go in the pyramids and stuff, which we'll probably do at the end of the video. But, you know, I kind of wish the Egypt side was a bit bigger, because the Noir section really takes over that section, because it's raining in Egypt and the sky isn't the right color and things, so it's not really, I wouldn't call it a complaint. I just wish Egypt had more of its own thing, because Noir really does take over it. But it makes sense at the same time, like how the reason Manhattan it's all snowy is because Kunlun is right next to it. So I get it, I do get it. I love the Egypt side of the map, and I wish there was more to it. Take that! Whoa! Cap took them all out for me. That's not cool, Cap. Those are my enemies to fight.
Criminal in the bag.
Oh, well.
I got myself another problem, if and you can spare the time.
I've got my own problems. You know, Templars and stuff. Can we climb this? We can't climb that. What the heck? Come on, Bayek. Should be able to climb everything.
There's so many guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there. Yep, doesn't seem to be any more bad guys around here. Okay, we'll fly down. Whoa! I think I jumped too far. Yep, I definitely jumped too far there. My bad. Also, I love this move where you attack with the bow and you just watch them do a backflip. That's pretty cool. If you actually destroyed it, it would be even better, but... Okay, there we go. But yeah, I like that move. That move's pretty cool. Why can't I climb anything?
High noon?
I guess it's only certain objects you can climb. Yep, we can climb this. There you go. There should be some enemies up here somewhere, though. Am I in the right area? Because I think I jumped way too far. Oh no, I'm gonna die! No!
Can't remember.
That's okay, I'm back. No! Go away! Stupid kangaroo rail. Okay. Alright, so we're in the Old West right now. Not exactly an area in Assassin's Creed Origins, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. There doesn't seem to be any bad guys, though. What the heck? There's usually, like, these weird, green, glowing skeleton guys. But they're not here at the moment. That's strange.
Nice to see y'all. Thanks again for helping out with the band. Somebody ought to do something about those pets.
I'm gonna trash this bar with my bow and arrow. Because why not?
Why don't you stay a while?
I'll stay just as long as I can destroy everything in here. Because there's nothing else to do in here. So I like to ruin your day. Because I'm a bad person. No, I'm not. But there's nothing to do in here. So what else am I supposed to do? Just stand and watch this dude play a piano that doesn't make any sound?
Looks like
It's better to just attack them.
band sure is going down a storm.
It would be cool though if there was like he was actually playing a song and stuff. That would have been a bit cooler. Howdy. Okay. This is probably a bit crazy, and I know he doesn't do it in the game, but we're just gonna steal this vehicle real quick, because I'm noticing that, you know, walking about and everything, it's quite slow with Bayek. He doesn't have web swinging or flight or anything like that, so yeah, we're just gonna change to get into a vehicle, and now we've crashed. But I did that on purpose, because I wanted to get to Xandar real quick. But I still, you know, you gotta think, this isn't that Cars video, this is Bayek's video, so even though we gotta get around quick, I still want to be able to showcase him quite a lot. But there should be some bad guys in Xandar. We just have a good look around.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central.
I picked up a crime.
Yep,
making
there you
clear
go.
Your location.
Nice.
Go take a look.
Absolutely. Yes, take that. Got them. Nice.
Mustache, late for a meeting. Thanks.
It's cool, I mean, if you wanted to, and you could be bothered to fill up all those slots, you could make a different Bayek for each character creation slot, so you could say that is your way of changing weapons. You could kind of do that, and then you could name them, bow and arrow, and sword, and axe, and stuff like that. So if you were really, really wanting to do that, you could totally do it. It's totally something you could do. And if you guys want me to make more characters from Assassin's Creed, I'll definitely look into it. I don't know if it's going to be possible to make all of them, because the thing is, I'm thinking in my mind that they might all turn out very similar to Bayek, with a few little changes here and there. But I suppose if you guys want them, I'll definitely consider it, because making Bayek and, you know, the modern day character has been a lot of fun. Layla's, you know, Layla's a character that I'm enjoying in the story. I think she's pretty cool. And, so being able to make her and Bayek is fun, definitely a lot of fun. I like trying to see how far this character creator can go, because, you know, it's one thing to make characters that aren't in the game, like the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, or Anti-Venom, or something like that. But it's another to make someone that's nothing to do with Marvel at all, like Bayek. So that was a lot of fun.
I nearly joined the Nova Corps, but I hated what the helmets did to my head.
And if you have any other suggestions for video game characters, or maybe even movie characters that you'd like to see, let me know. Doesn't have to be Marvel or DC. I'll think about, you know, doing other characters as well, because I think we are really just scratching the surface of this character creator. I think it's one thing to make, you know, Marvel characters and things like that, but like I said, you can make Bayek, you can make other characters from other franchises.
What a Kang-tastic.
You just have to look at all the pieces. They're not going to turn out brilliant every single time, but I like these two. I like Bayek and Layla. I think they look good.
Plan to relocate.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.
She's always saying that. I've got to think it's a reference to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. There's a scene that isn't in the movie, but I think it's in one of the trailers. And, yeah, it's something to do with... What was it? I think Nebula calls them the Gardeners of the Galaxy. And, Gamora's like, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Why would we be the Gardeners of the Galaxy? And then Drax is like, so stupid, and starts laughing. But that's not actually in the movie. It's just a scene in the trailers. But maybe TZ Games saw that, found it funny, and made a reference to it in the with the NPCs in this game. Totally possible. Right, so when we get to Manhattan, I want to go into Lemuria, because, you know, in Assassin's Creed Origins, you can swim underwater, so I think that makes sense, and I think it'll be cool to see, you know, this character underwater in the game.
Kang's reign is at an end. The Sakaar will save us all.
Does anyone know what the Sakaar is? I don't actually know. I know this is based on Planet Hulk from the actual comic / animated series. Well, not an animated series, sorry, it was just an animated movie, wasn't it? Yeah, just the animated movie. Not the Thor Ragnarok Sakaar, but what's the Sakaar? I don't actually know what that is. Maybe I should look it up for myself. I've just realised I'm not actually climbing enough stuff. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah! Climb, Bayek, climb! Awesome. Gonna do some skydiving. Whoa, leap of faith! A leap of faith, but there's no bale of hay at the bottom, so... Crash! That would really, really hurt. I've always thought, I don't know if this has ever been done in like some sort of fan-made movie or animation or something, but I've always thought it would be hilarious if with like an Assassin's Creed game, they had an Easter egg where maybe
Where can I find the
an assassin
simple
jumps
life, man?
from a point to do a leap of faith, and they're falling, and then some guy like just pushes the bale of hay, like he's like, oh, what's this doing here, and he moves it, and then splat. I think that would be quite a funny scene. Again, I don't know if someone's done that before. It's just something I've always wanted to see, and something I think my friends and I have always like discussed, because we thought, you know, it'd be quite a funny thing to see in the game.
Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by us.
Although that's probably quite messed up at the same time. No, but yeah, I love the leap of faith stuff in the Assassin's Creed games. I always think that's one of the coolest things to do. Getting to climb to the top of a point, you know, should be kind of a chore, really. It's like, oh, I'm gonna climb up here and do this sync point and stuff like that. But in the Assassin's Creed games, I think they do a good job of making it fun, because it's like, oh, look how high that location is. And especially in Assassin's Creed Origins, like climbing to the top of a pyramid is awesome. It is awesome. And you know, you got to think, when the very first Assassin's Creed came out with Altair, with that game, and you did that first leap of faith, that was so cool. You know, oh wow, so I don't have to climb back down, I just jump and I land in a bale of hay. And with Assassin's Creed Origins, I think they made it even cooler, because with the pyramids, you don't jump off, you slide down the pyramid, and I love that. I think there's some really creative ways of getting around in that game, which is really, really cool. And I think the climbing has only improved with each game. You know, we had Assassin's Creed 3, and that, I think that was the first game to introduce like tree climbing and stuff like that, and that was awesome. I love that they did that. Assassin's Creed 3 isn't one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games, but yeah, I did like the tree climbing and stuff. And of course, I think they improved that in Black Flag, which I do love. That is one of the best Assassin's Creed games, definitely. Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and Assassin's Creed Origins are my personal favorites in the franchise. However, I will say as well, I really did enjoy Revelations and Brotherhood as well. Well, Brotherhood and Revelations, I should say, because that is the correct order. I really enjoyed those because they had more of Ezio, and I just think Ezio's whole character arc was brilliant. He's probably one of my favorite video game characters of all time. Like, he just had everything going for him. He was great. Just such a great character, and getting to see him grow from, go from a young man to a very old man was really cool. Really, really cool. And I don't think we'll ever really see that again in an Assassin's Creed game. They'd have to make a protagonist just as good as Ezio, which, to be honest, is near impossible, because Ezio was just perfect. But like I said, the second best protagonists are definitely, well, I don't know, I can't actually think of an order. I love them equally, to be honest. Bayek is like the Assassin's Creed equivalent to Punisher, which is amazing. You know, Edward Kenway from Black Flag. He's a pirate. He's a cool pirate, and I love that. So, yeah, he's awesome. And like I said, Ezio, just perfect character. So, those are probably my favorites in the franchise. I feel like I didn't give, I think, was it Syndicate? Yeah, I feel like I didn't give that game enough of a try. Maybe I should go back to that one. I did like the two characters in that. The two characters, I remember liking them, but not as much as Bayek, Ezio, and Edward. But yeah, I think it's always good to go back to a game if you didn't once enjoy it. Like, maybe try it again in a couple of years. I said this in one of my recent videos, but I was never really a fan. Well, no, I got excited about LA Noire when that came out, and I wanted that game to be really good because it looked good. And I remember picking it up and not knowing how to play it. I remember being confused and getting stuck all the time, and it was difficult. It was difficult, but of course that was years ago when that game came out. And now I recently got it again, and I'm really enjoying it, and I totally get how it works, and it's actually, I wouldn't call it easy, but you understand it, which is the main thing. And so that just goes to show, if you can't get into a game right now, try it again in a couple of months, or even a year, because you'll probably end up liking it eventually. I think, you know, as you go on with games over the years, you will play a lot of the same games, and I still do. I still love all the games I used to love. Like, I still love the Lego games, obviously. I love Marvel games and DC games and stuff like that. But then, you know, you always should try other games as well and see if you like them. Yeah.
Oh, so you've returned for some more hot joust action.
I like to always try different games because so many release every year, and where's the fun in, you know, restricting yourself to just a few? I think it's good to try new ones.
Saddle up. Oh, sure, he'll complain, but that's what he gets for eating my yogurt.
But I'm excited to see what Ubisoft announces at E3 this year, because I don't think we're going to get Assassin's Creed, you know, another Assassin's Creed next. Although Rogue is getting, I think it's Rogue, with the one where you play as a Templar, that is getting a remaster. Which I am looking forward to. I might have to pick that up because I never actually played it when it came out. Because I think that came out the same time as Black Flag or something. Which, because I think it had the same like abilities and, well, not same abilities, but the same gameplay. Actually, no, it might come out the same time as Syndicate. I can't quite remember, to be honest. But yeah, that game looks good. But at E3, it'll be interesting to see what Ubisoft announces. I'm thinking it might be Watch Dogs 3. It's been quite a few years now, I think, since Watch Dogs 2 came out. So maybe they'll have something to show on Watch Dogs 3. Maybe they'll just announce it. I don't know, we'll see. I definitely don't think we'll get another Assassin's Creed anytime soon, though, because Origins is killing it at the moment, you know, and they've got new packs coming out and stuff, so people are going to keep playing that for a while. And I'd prefer they don't show more of Assassin's Creed games yet anyway, because I love how with Assassin's Creed Origins, they actually took more time out to actually work on the game rather than releasing it in a 1 to 2 year cycle. They actually took, I think it was like 3 years, maybe even more. I don't know. I don't know the exact time, but I think Assassin's Creed Origins really benefited from that longer development cycle, and I would love to see Ubisoft continue that with the other games that they've got coming up, whether they be another Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs 3, or whatever. But yeah, I do think we might see something from Watch Dogs 3
I'm moving
this
to
year.
Lemuria.
That would be pretty
so
cool.
down, I'm like
I would
the
definitely
third,
love to see
and
that.
that's a good thing.
I think they added like what was it? Some sort of special ending to Watch Dogs 2, like much later on, which basically teased, I can't remember exactly, but I think I heard it was London. I think it might have teased that London is the next city, which would be cool. We don't really see London much in games these days, so it would be interesting. I don't think we've seen London in an open world game since The Getaway. Although, no, wait, there's been like PSP games and stuff like that, but I mean like serious console game, I think it was probably The Getaway. I think they were doing a Getaway 3, but they never finished it. I think it was cancelled or something, unfortunately. But yeah, Watch Dogs 3 in London, that could be interesting. And while we're talking about Watch Dogs, if you guys want me to make any characters from that game, I'll definitely look into it. You know, I can't promise it. I don't like to promise things and then, you know, they don't happen. I hate to do that to you guys. So I will say I'll look into it. If it's possible to make any characters from Watch Dogs, then I'll make them. I can't guarantee I'll be able to make every character from the franchise, but if there's anyone in there I can make, I'll look into it. Nice. That was cool. Alright, so I think we'll head on back to Egypt now, because pretty much wrapping up this video here. But it's been a fun one. Like I said, you know, it was great being able to make a character from Assassin's Creed, a franchise that I absolutely love. I've loved since the beginning. And who knows, maybe this won't be the last Assassin's Creed related Lego Marvel video I do. Alright, here we go. Coming into Egypt. Well, actually, you know what we'll do is we'll run around these, the pyramids and stuff like that, and the Sphinx and things, because I haven't actually showcased much of the interiors, which are just basically full of puzzles, but it's still cool.
Always will.
You can go in here.
Guys will ever find me. I'm
You can go in here as well.
like Loki, baby.
Uh-huh. If you go up to that guy, he gives you money. Well, studs. Look, I'll show you. Watch. I think I've showcased this before, but if you're new to the channel, hi, by the way. Thank you for watching. But if you go near this guy, he will give you money. Check this out. Give me your money.
Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'll never make heroes fight scorpions again. And I'll give you all the money I made from the fight. Here, take it. Seriously, I'm a changed man. From now on, I'm only gonna use my
Wow,
people fight
he's
scorpion
indestructible.
powers for good.
That always gets me. Making people fight scorpions' superpowers. That is his superpowers. His superpowers is betting. Right. Cool, you can actually go inside here. That's awesome. Alright, so I think we destroyed everything in there. This is, of course, what you want to see. These interiors. They're pretty cool. Like I said, they're kind of filled with puzzles. I'm not sure what they're filled with when you leave. Is there a mummy in here? No, there usually is. There's like a mummy and she's rapping. Oh, yeah, because I think there's like a rap battle in here later on. But yeah. Look at that. Awesome. Very, very cool. Alright. Moving on, let's go to another area. This video is a bit longer than what I originally planned, but who cares, you know? We're just running around, taking our time, and I want to showcase these different environments, because they're pretty cool, and I haven't actually showcased them in any videos yet, so I think it's worth doing, definitely. Whoa! Sorry, camel! What did I say in the last video? Don't fight camels. It's not cool. I did that one in the Layla video, I believe, so we'll leave that one alone. Haven't done this one, though. At least I think it's this one I haven't done. Is it? Oh, wait, no, it actually might be the other way around. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've been in here before. I'll try this one below it. Off we go! Cool. Oh, here it is! Yeah. Look at this, there's actually some people in here.
Rank on the other archaeologists? Thought we could decorate this statue and see if they notice. I bet there is some great stuff we could use around here.
Okay. I don't think we can... Yeah, I don't think we can help with this. Actually, should we see what happens? Oh, no, there's a lot to do, isn't there? There's, like, technology stuff, and I don't want to waste your guys' time, so... I'll let you discover that in the game yourselves. Can I climb out of here? Please? I can climb like this. This works at least, so that's good. Okay, I think there's only one more area we need to look at. Man, imagine a Lego Assassin's Creed video game, like a full one. Obviously, that'll probably never happen, but that would be pretty sweet, you gotta admit. That would be pretty amazing. Oh yeah, I think there's two locations we haven't discovered yet. There's the Sphinx and then this pyramid right here. Alright.
And this one's a
Oh, what? Okay.
You can get to it?
Got some crime going on. Why not? Let's go stop it. Yeah! The Pharaoh's tomb. Hey! Come here. Wait, hang on. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. How... There, that's what I want. Yes, thank you. Yes! Can I take them all out without them even noticing me? Look at that! That was easy! Oh, he got away. I can still get him, though. Nice.
Watch it.
Almost took all 4 of them out, but hey, we still did a good job there.
A little safer.
Nice. Alright. What's in here? Oh wait, this is can you still go in here? I can't remember. Yes, you can. This was in one of the missions. Yeah, with Loki. Oh wait, what? You can't actually go in there? What the heck? What the heck? You see that? Look, it's an invisible door. That's weird. Okay. I guess you can't go back in there. That's a shame. I wonder why. Maybe they can patch it and you can go back inside there. Or maybe it's shut for a reason. Who knows? Oh, this looks cool. Look at this. Awesome. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here because this has been a long one, but I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, because it's been a fun video to record, absolutely. Especially with Layla as well. Both videos were great fun to make, and like I said, I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed, so it was so cool to be able to make these characters in Lego form. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.